This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Here are the dangers at home that you didn't even know were dangers. This is a real concern. The number of accidents from unknowingly doing things like drinking bleach or being crushed by a wardrobe, they've soared to record highs.
Why? People are at home more.
Everyone's trusting themselves around different things. Preventable deaths is what we're talking about, guys. They're especially high in people under 40. I mean, what are you doing at home? Falls remain the top killer. That's always there.
Yeah.
But accidental ingestion of medicines, cleaning products, cosmetics.
How do you accidentally do that?
I could understand medications. God, I needed a couple of painkillers once, and I took 2 tablets that Lisa had been given after childbirth. She had a C-section, and they had 30 milligrams of codeine.
Yeah, well, that's...
I didn't know whether I needed to vomit or fly to the moon.
BJ,
I couldn't move my legs.
I had a little bit of a headache and asked for a couple of Panadol off BJ once, and she didn't know. She gave me Fort. Panadol Fort,
yeah.
Which is the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it got rid of my headache.
I tell you what. And then you couldn't move either. Gets you a bit constipated, too many Panadol Fort.
Does it?
Yeah, that's one of the dangers written on the box. Makes me very hungry, Panadol Fort.
How interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
if I'm a little bit hungover and I have a Panadol Fort.
You've been having quite a bit of Panadol Fort lately by the looks of it.
What do you mean by that? It's one of the dangers around the house. You can put on weight by having the wrong medicine, I think, because you get hungry hippos. Inanimate mechanical forces like bookshelves or other pieces of furniture crushing people.
Oh, yeah, that happens regularly.
What about the TVs?
TVs what? Falling off a wall?
Oh, yeah, just falling. I think there was
The bookshelf
very bad run of that stuff.
You don't realise how heavy the bookshelf is.
No,
I mean,
you don't.
It's very funny to put up on Instagram afterwards, but at the time it can be quite dangerous.
This is extraordinary. 22 deaths from accidental electrical shocks, right? I understand that. 300 deaths from accidental drownings in bathtubs.
Yeah.
I understand
What
that.
is that? Do you fall asleep? No.
Some people can have a fit or something.
Right.
That's why you have to keep you really need to. That's why they say, like, don't leave people in the bath.
Oh. I thought it was like Whitney Houston. She died in a bath.
Well,
didn't she?
that as well.
Died of a broken heart, but also in the bath.
That as well, but I think don't ever think that they're okay.
Especially if you've had medications and then you have a bath.
Well,
Cheryl,
exactly.
Cheryl's given us a call from San Susie. You've had a few freak accidents yourself, Shez.
Yes, I have. I was, decided to make some soup and I was grating the vegetables and my hand slipped one of those flat graters and my hand slipped and I took all the skin off my fingers.
Oh, you're talking about like the mandolin, aren't you?
Yeah, like that, but like just a flat grater and it's all different sort of sizes.
Oh.
Yeah, and my hand slipped and all on the front of my fingers, below my nails, all my fingers, I grated my fingers.
Cheryl, what does carrot and skin taste like?
Yeah.
Oh, well, put it this way, I was very lucky I hadn't put it in the soup, otherwise it would have been very tasty for everybody.
Beautiful. Hey, give me back my pinky. This guy, thanks for your call,
what about
Cheryl.
the blender? The blender can be pretty
blenders are
scary as
dangerous.
well, or the iron.
I know. This guy here says he stepped backwards and his foot, he was using his lawnmower, he stepped backward, his foot caught the ledge of the stairs and also the grandson's trampoline. Next thing you know, I was falling backwards. Rather than letting go to the handle, which would have turned the engine off, I grabbed it tighter to try and steady myself. Then I felt something warm on my toes and I knew I'd lopped them off.
Oh, gosh.
See you later, mate.
Nikita in Helensburgh, freak accidents. What happened to you, Nikita?
When I was younger, my mum was opening up a tin of food, like tin spaghetti, and she completely severed her finger. She done the tendons, the nerves in her finger, and she ended up in day surgery to fix all of it.
No, how does that happen?
It's just so dangerous.
I don't know. We don't know how she did it, but it was on a tin of spaghetti.
You're right, it's a freak accident.
Well, this is the thing. Do you still have a crack? Because spaghetti, that spaghetti, the tin spaghetti.
That's good, isn't it?
Is so good.
Well, what kind of can opener are you using? Like the old
finger.
school ones that...
Lynette in French's Forest. This one happened in the kitchen, Lynette.
Yeah, my girlfriend's daughter was making a cake with one of those KitchenAids mixers.
Yeah.
Her daughter leant down with long hair, which got caught into the blade. I'm laughing. Luckily, they were close enough to pull it out at the power point before her face went into the mixing bowl.
Oh my gosh! Or else it's a patch of hair, doesn't it? That rip off a few layers of skin.
But
Yeah.
it'll actually scalp you. It'll take the whole top off your head.
Yeah.
Scalp.
Well, it wouldn't take the whole top
Yeah,
off
it
your
does.
head, would it?
It does.
Serious.
That's why people wear hairnets in craft. Like
Well,
if
I
you're doing
like to
timber
shave
work.
my head, but maybe I
Not
should go that
always.
next time.
Not always, Kate, but it can happen. I let the kids use the blender. I reckon I'll put a stop to that now. Kids always make smoothies.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
think they should do
What
that.
kind of? It depends whether you've got the one that you can actually reach in and put your hand into.
Yeah, it's that.
Or maybe like a NutriBullet where
You-
once it's clicked on,
Yes.
you can't.
You screw
like
it on.
you can't put your hand in to
That's
be
what we need
munched
to get
up.
them.
You got to get the NutriBullet, mate.
Oh, God.
Cordelia from Lewisham, tell us what happened to your dad.
Hey, yeah. So he was up in the attic, and when he was exiting the attic, he completely missed the ladder and just stepped straight into
The hole.
empty air and just fell the whole way down.
Oh, what was the damage?
Dad.
Broken neck, pretty
Broken
bad
neck?
concussion. Yeah, but surprisingly, it was a very good recovery, I will say. Like, we were all
God.
fearing for the worst, but he's back up renovating the house like 4
Oh, my
months
God.
later.
They're very lucky. What an ordeal.
True. Oh, not bad.
That
Not
is
bad. That
actually
was
very
Thanks, mate.
good.
Thanks very much, guys.
Lisa in Newport.
And I thought you weren't listening.
Of course I was listening.
What was the near-death incident, Lisa?
Oh, hey, yeah, I was making a coffee in the kitchen with one of those Italian Violetti machines, the little screw ones that like a percolator thing.
Yep.
And I'd recently said to my ex-husband, the seal needs changing. So he's like, oh, yeah, cool, no worries. So he changed the seal, but he didn't take the old one out. So the pressure built up and the coffee machine exploded and serious business, flew across the room, missing our toddler by about, 2 inches.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I know, right? Coffee everywhere.
Hot
And
coffee.
a screaming toddler, and hence an ex-husband.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See you later, mate.
Was it the coffee machine that did it?
Jeez.
See you later, mate.
Oh, that's good
Oh
too,
my
Ryan.
goodness, you guys are on fire.
Yeah.
I could go home.
I've got heaps more. I can't think of them now, but it's definitely... Oh, hang on a minute.
I'm actually surprised
Are you?
at how funny those two
Are you
were.
doing thumbs up, are you?
I'm not going to give. I can't even. I've lost all the feeling in my arms. I can't even give you a
I
thumbs
feel
up.
like it's the end of the year. Is it Christmas around the corner? Can we go
home?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.